Game Kings, The Definition of Game documentary coming soon. Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So remember, guys, the Bad Boy membership flash sale is on. It ends February 9th. When you join the Bad Boy membership, you're going to get a program called 10 Ways to Upgrade Your Life right now for free with me and Miles Cunningham. Remember, you can only get that program if you join the Bad Boy membership from now up until February 9th. So click that link below. All right. So in this video, I want to talk about 5 reasons why you have to talk to hundreds of women to be successful in a dating game, right? Because I see this, a lot where dudes are like, oh, why I got to talk to so many women, and oh, you got to talk to a bunch of girls, and oh, you got to talk to 1,000 women, and why you got to talk to all these women? And it's like, listen, guys, if you want to be successful in this shit, you got to put in work. I don't know what else to tell you. You got to put in work. You understand? But the reason I wanted to do this video is because I want you guys to understand why you got to put in this work, right? Now, whether or not you want to talk to 100 girls, in a day, a week, or over a month, that's up to you. You understand? But understand, you got to put in work. Or you might, try to hit up hundreds of girls online, however you want to do it. But understand, it's always going to be a numbers game, period. You can't get around this, right? You cannot get around this. It's always going to be a numbers game. No matter, how good you look, because I know you guys who focus on the looks and all this other shit, no matter how much money you have, no matter how much status you have, whatever you guys want to, talk about, it's still going to be a numbers game. So based off of your level of game, you might not have to talk to as many women as the next guy, but it's still going to be a numbers game regardless. So now I'm going to talk about 5 reasons why you actually have to talk to hundreds of women, right? And this is in no order of importance, but I'm going to just, go through all of these. All right. So number 1 is that some women are going to see you and interact with you and realize that you're not their type. Okay. So you're not their type. Meaning that there's some women who won't like you no matter what you do, right? See, there's certain women who have medium interest to you, maybe even low interest in you, and then you can sort of like seduce them and make shit happen with those women, right? But then there are women who don't like you at all, and nothing you do or say is going to change that, period. You understand what I'm saying? See, some guys have this thought that they can, seduce any chick, right? Which is false, pretty much. You understand what I'm saying? And the thing is this, is because there are certain women who, no matter what you do, no matter what you say, you're just not their type. You understand what I'm saying? So when you're out here approaching a lot of different women, trying to get with a lot of different women, there are going to be some women who you're just not their type, and it just is what it is. You understand? And you just got to keep it moving. And this is why you're going to have to talk to more and more women, right? So that's number 1. Now, number 2, the second reason why you have to talk to hundreds of women is because some women are lesbians. Okay? Some women are lesbians. Now, a lot of times when you think of lesbian, you think of somebody that just looks like young M.A. or some shit. You understand what I'm saying? And that's not the case. There are chicks out here who are super feminine, look sexy as shit, and all they want to do is eat some pussy. You understand what I'm saying? Like, they don't want no dick. Like, the other day I was at this bar and I saw these 2 chicks, and and one of them, they look like, basically, like, who they look like? Like, they look like what's that chick that used to be in a Transformers movie? Megan Fox or some shit. Like the typical pretty white girl with the long hair and all that other shit. You understand what I'm saying? And it was these 2 girls, both look like that. And I'm walking towards them because I'm looking at them like, yo, these chicks is hot as shit. And as I got closer to them, these chicks start fucking making out heavy. You understand what I'm saying? Making out, all caressing each other, whatever. And so they were together. You understand what I'm saying? Those chicks were lesbians. Now, I wouldn't have known that just off of looking at them, but they was on some lesbian shit, right? I've had other situations like that where I've seen that type of shit happen, and you know, I would try to holler at a chick, and then her fucking girlfriend come into the fucking spot, and I'm like, oh my goodness. So there's certain women who are lesbians, and you're not gonna get with them because they don't want no dick. You understand what I'm saying? So that's number 2, and this is why I'm telling you guys, it's a fucking numbers game. Right now, third reason why you have to talk to hundreds of women is because some of the women you encounter are actually going to have boyfriends. You understand? They're going to have boyfriends. So you're approaching some girl in the street, you're trying to holler at her, but she actually has a boyfriend. Now, there's some women who lie about having a boyfriend because they're not interested in you, but there are actually some women who have boyfriends, and they're not really going to cheat on them in that capacity at that moment by you just walking up and hollering. They just like, well, you know, I got a boyfriend, I can't, sorry, right? She might even be attracted to you. She might even think you're cute or whatever it is, but because she has a boyfriend, ain't shit gonna happen. You just gotta move on to the next chick. It is what it is, right? Now, the fourth reason why you have to talk to hundreds of women is because women are fickle and flaky. Okay? Women are fickle and flaky. You understand? So what that means is you can approach this girl, get her number. You understand what I'm saying? Try to set up a date or try to set up a time for y'all to get together. And, you know, this chick, she ain't responding. She ain't returning your calls, or she flakes on the date. You know, you get these type of situations all the time, right? So again, it's that numbers game. You got to keep talking to more and more women because you're going to get women who are some fickle, flaky type of shit. You understand? You might even have a chick where you meet a chick at a bar, club, whatever. You start flirting with her, you start kissing and shit. You be like, yo, let's go back to my place. You go back to your place and she ain't trying to fuck. You understand? And it's just like, again, it's a numbers game. You understand? You got to keep hollering at different chicks. It is what it is. Like, there's no way around this motherfucker, right? So that's number 4. Now, the fifth reason why you have to talk to hundreds of women is because when you talk to a lot of women, you get better at attracting women. You understand what I'm saying? When you talk to a lot of women, you get better at attracting women. So, what it is a lot of times guys are like, damn, well, I don't want to have to talk to 100 girls just to get 1 or 2. But the reason why you usually get 1 or 2, you know, at the beginning is because you're not really advanced when it comes to interacting and talking to chicks and dealing with women. So the more that your game, you know, gets tighter, the more that you get used to talking to women, the more that you know how to flirt with them, build sexual tension, all those different things, the more you get better at reading women, all these other things. What's going to happen is that it's going to be easier for you to get women. So for the average guy, he'll talk to 100 girls and get maybe anywhere between like 1 in 10 of them. You understand what I'm saying? As far as like, let's say just off getting a number, a phone number, you know, some regular like that, right? He'll probably get 1 to 10 phone numbers versus a guy who's advanced. You know, he'll be out there, he'll get like 35 to 40 numbers out of 100 chicks. You see what I'm saying? And then what happens is out of those, you know, 30 or 40, he probably could smash half or at least 1/3. You feel what I'm saying? So it's always a numbers game on top of a numbers game on top of a numbers game. You see what I'm saying? But what you guys have to understand is that there's no way around this, period. So I hear dudes complaining all the time. Oh, you always talking about you got to talk to hundreds of girls and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, nigga, you ain't got to do shit. You ain't got to do nothing. But understand, nothing is going to get you nothing. You feel what I mean? You understand? So like, you guys out there who complaining about having to put in the work, you ain't got to put in no work. You ain't got to do shit. But then don't complain when you ain't getting shit popping off. You feel what I'm saying? That's the thing that always makes me scratch my head, where you have these guys out here complaining about how they can't get no pussy, but then when you tell them, hey, you got to put in the work, they can be complaining about the work. And I'm like, okay, well, don't do the work, but don't complain about they ain't getting no pussy. You understand what I'm saying? It's just part of the game. Like, there's no way around this shit. If you don't put in that work, you don't get nothing back. It's that simple. Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So I'm having a bad boy membership flash sale from February 3rd to February 9th. So when you join the bad boy membership from February 3rd to February 9th, you're going to get a program called 10 Ways to Upgrade Your Life right now. So it's me and Miles Cunningham dropping heavy game. Okay, so listen, if you're not getting what you want in life, you got to upgrade. Okay, if you're not getting the chicks you want, you gotta upgrade. If you're not making the money you want, you gotta upgrade. You understand what I'm saying? So guys, listen, if you want this program, you gotta join from February 3rd to February 9th because it's only going to be available at that time. After February 9th, you cannot get this program. So make sure you click the link below or go straight to badboymembership.com to join the membership today so you can take advantage of all the programs on the Bad Boy membership, plus get this free program today. All right, so click that link below and I'll holler at y'all later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone.